is a little outdated, but today we're going to talk about everything as far as covers, pre-order bonuses, what I think about both. And if I'm being honest with you, you might want to get your clipping fingers ready. I'll be right back.
King Carter, King Carter, King Carter, Abba, King Carter.
So today I didn't want to make this one of those traditional videos where we just talk about what's on the sheet and things like that. I want to actually give you guys numbers because that's what game 2K is playing. They're playing a numbers game. They're trying to figure out how to get as many players playing, keep as many players playing, and make the most amount of money from those actions. Now, of course, the first thing we got to talk about is the covers.
I think, bro, 2K just need to go back to fucking 2K, like from 2K16 to all the way to 20. They need to go back to that time frame of 2K, bro. No cap, because we all, I'm speaking for everybody when I say this. We're tired of the city, bro. The city is pointless. Like the city is real life pointless. Like there's no point of us traveling from here to there. Like there's no point, bro. Like that's one, ain't nobody doing that, and then two, bro. Honestly, nobody really played park like that. Honestly, or the city, like nobody play that shit really. Everybody plays rec, or they go in the theater do 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. That is it, bro. Nobody really playing the city, bro. No, like at all, bro. Don't nobody do that. So hopefully they hopefully 2K. I mean 2K never listen to their fucking community. Like as y'all can tell, they just need to go back to that time frame. If they do that, I promise you, bro. 2K will be where it used to be. They just went back to 2K16 to 20 time frame and strictly do park and bring back Sunset. Uh, what's the other one? Sunset, Reddit City, and they need to do that because the city is pointless.
2K has a whopping. Now, this is just announced. They have Shay on the cover. They have Angel Reese on the cover. They have Mello on the cover, and they have a ultimate. I forgot what the term is, but it's some type of term to get people riled up edition. And if I'm being honest with you, that's not even the international covers. But 2K is already feeding off of Angel Reese is one of the most talked about WNBA stars.
Facts.
Melo is one of the most talked about retired NBA players because of his podcast and other things that he does,
Facts.
as well as Shay just won a chip. Now, granted,
And MVP.
Shay was already a 2K athlete. Understandable. Angel Reese, we already know she loves being in the limelight. You know what I mean? Like she's one of those people who appreciates everything that basketball has done for her, right? Right. And of course, we got Melo, one of the GOATs, undoubtedly. We all wish he would have won a ring, whether it was with Denver, NY, whatever the case may be. But what I will say is my favorite cover, if I'm being honest with you guys, is going to have to be the combined edition. I don't even know what to call it. I forgot what it's called. We'll talk about that term in a moment. But right now, I'm just spitballing off the brain. I have no facts in front of me.
I don't know if y'all seen the cover. Hold on, let me look up. 16. Was that fireworks or that gunshot? Because I heard it. What the? Anyways. Cover star? No, not cover stars. Just. Let me just hold on. Let me just type in NBA 2K. Let me just type in NBA 2K. Okay, here it is. Okay, here's This is the one that he was talking about, the No Doubt edition. I ain't gonna lie, I might cop that. I'm just keeping the beat with y'all. I might cop that or the Superstar one, or just Mellow on it. But you got the standard one with Shay. You got Superstar edition with Mellow. That's hard. And then you got this with the cut with all three combined with Shay, Angel, and Mellow. And then you got the WNBA edition with just like with Angel Reese. Which I know a lot of people been saying why Angel Reese, bro. Angel Reese is a fucking bucket, bro. Like if we like, she's a bucket, bro. Despite what everybody thinks of her and all that, bro. Like people can't deny that she's a bucket, bro. She averages a triple double every game, like bro. She like a Westbrook, kinda minus the other shit. But like when it comes to triple doubles, Westbrook, I could buy him to Westbrook. But Ipodcarter is talking about this one. I might get this one. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I might cop this one. It's either as the superstar or the no doubt. Or yeah, no doubt. But I might get the no doubt one, honestly. I'm just being honest with y'all.
But what I can say is, when it comes down to covers, do we actually give a flying fuck anymore?
Hell no.
Raise your hand if you've been playing digitally for the last 5 years. Raise your hand. Come on.
Yeah, I've been playing digital.
Raise your hand. If you've only gotten digital copies for the last 5 years, raise your motherfucking hand. Bitch, do we care? Like 2K, let's be honest. Don't get me wrong. Covers, mwah, amazing. I'm not gonna lie, they are giving me nostalgic vibes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We all know some of the goated covers out there. They're giving those nostalgic vibes, but man, do we care? Are we even gonna buy a poster with the cover? Are we gonna get a poster with the cover?
Oh, and then I be seeing people say that they was complaining about the covers basically. I was like, bro, 25 cover was like that, and niggas still bought it. So like, nigga. And then I seen people on Twitter was talking about some uh 2K covers back then used to be nice and poster. Yeah, nigga, we was fucking kids. Like, nigga, bro, who want to? Bro, I don't want no damn poster. I just want to play the game, bro. The cover don't mean shit. It's like just a cover, bro. Whether the cover is trash or not, niggas still gonna buy it and play it. So it really don't even fucking matter. Honestly, like the cover do not fucking matter. Niggas still gonna play it, buy it, say, oh, it was good. Lay down the line, 2K's ass. I'm done. It's the same fucking cycle, bro. Like niggas do not like. Who cares about the fucking cover? Niggas just want to play the game. Like,
are we going to earn a poster with the cover? Like physical things and images like this, yes, they do. They should, and I hope they would get framed somewhere, somehow. But for the average consumer that's getting pushed by your industry into the digital space, just get your ass get in there. Everybody's being pushed into digital copies. Everybody's buying more and more storage for their consoles every year. People on PC don't know what the fuck a physical copy. I don't think people on PC have played physical copies of anything in the last 10 years. So since everybody's getting pushed into the digital space, why are we still reluctant on beautiful covers and announcing the covers? I know why. It's a sports game. It's a yearly release. And this is the meta for sports gaming. This is what gets the fans riled up. It's something about visual representation that gets motherfuckers like you and me hype about shit that we don't care about and that we not even gonna worry about after launch. Because guess what? I'm sitting here making this video about covers when we ain't gonna care. We gonna be talking about our builds on August 29th. Oops, sorry. Oops, did I let it spill? You have to pre-order the game in order to play that day, or the game drops on my birthday, September 5th. 2K been doing this for the last couple years now. I don't appreciate how y'all would just be dropping the game on my birthday, expecting me not to live my life and get just love and abundance and flourishness of just happy birthdays. And I gotta be live. I gotta be recording. I gotta be in the trenches. I gotta be in the muck of grind of 2K on my birthday. Thanks a lot, 2K. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody over there, man. You know, I really do. Now, but back to the facts, right? So now that we know when the game drops for pre-order and when actually game drops globally for everyone else, that's 7 freaking days. Now, before we talk about pre-orders, I want to talk about beta testers. Yup. See, what you don't realize is, right? I'm gonna pull up all the nice little pre-order information and all of that. I'm gonna show you guys the copies, the versions you can get, what you can get with your pre-order. But how does it feel to be a beta tester? You're not understanding what I'm saying. Okay, let's do it like this. You pre-ordered a $70 edition. You spent $70 for a pre-order because yes, most pre-orders nowadays don't come like how GameStop did, which was a broken model, putting $5 on, put 5 on it, and then you go and pick it up the day of. It don't work like that no more. Now you got a digital download that you have to pay the full price for, and then you will get that option of pre-order release if that game is applicable to do it. So, August 29th, beta testers unite. We all are about to pay for a video game to be beta testers. Do you not see that? All of the things that they will need to iron out, they're going to give us 1 week to iron out as many issues that we can for the day 1 patch on my birthday. Yes, you are about to spend 70. You in the back, you're about to spend 100. Hey, you.
Even when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 55. That's the Pod, a cooling cover.
Hey, you fuck around, spend 150 to be somebody's beta tester. Welcome in. Welcome to the fucking couch. This is sports gaming. If y'all didn't see my last video, this is what I warned y'all about. All the shit that been going on is because of sports gaming. The model, the meta of sports gaming, this year-to-year release of sports games. This is why we are where we are. We just, not even to get off topic, but I just heard that a fucking Forza type John just, it's over. They focusing on the main John. The baby John is over. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to y'all about sports games and why we are where we are and why we accept the things that we accept, we stomach the things that we stomach, we swallow the things that we swallow, pause. It's because as a sports gamer, it hurts. Okay? It hurts. All right? I just tweeted that we should make sure that we get our $250 to $500 ready on day 1 launch of 2K. You want to know why? There is an abundance of 2K players, right? But as the years go on, more and more people want to create content on 2K. Now, granted,
that is true.
I push for you to become a content creator because I wouldn't want you to spend your money on something and not make a little bit of residual back, whether it's break even or break through that plateau barrier to make more money. I would love for more creators out there. But what's happening is 2K and other sports games and shit, video games in general, they're feeding off of that. They're basically praying that you, me, we all become content creators no matter where we fall in that bracket, whether we are aspiring, no matter if we're successful, no matter if we're bottom of the barrel, no matter if we're in the red. They want us to try to become content creators so we can keep spending money on their products. So again, for all my beta testers out there that will play the game August 29th, I want to welcome you into spending money on your first build even if your build is shit, because no build videos and meta videos and jump shots and none of that stuff is out yet.
Well, it's just because I take my own build jump shot. I don't look at other people. I don't do that. Like I used to, but then like when 2K21 came out. That's when I stopped looking at other people build. I just started doing my own thing and see what works for me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So day one,
I mean,
you're
if you
gonna
do,
go
ain't
in
nothing
with your
wrong with it.
NBA 2K25 brain and all the build videos that you watched in 2K25, all the jump shot videos that you watched in 2K25, all the dribble move videos you watched in 2K20, the same shit again. The cycle literally repeats itself. So, are y'all ready to look at the covers and talk about the pre-order stuff? I'm sorry, it was just a small ramble. Did I ramble too long? Did I keep you here against your will? No, right? I didn't do that. You could have clicked off, swiped off, did whatever. But if you've been in the comments this entire time, if you've been creating clips or writing timestamps in the video, I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and talk about the news portion of this video. All right, so now that the rambling is currently over for the moment, I just want to let you see the covers if you haven't over social media. Now, if you've been on TikTok, IG, YouTube, whatever the case may be, and been seeing pictures, then you're good. But for those who haven't, for those who either come to me for news and info or love to watch YouTube videos for this type of info, here you go. Shy on the cover. Obviously from the thumbnail of my last video, I kind of knew Shy was going to be on the cover. I mean, MVP, champ, ain't no way, and he's a 2K athlete. Ain't no way they don't put that, you know what I'm saying, two and two together to get him on the cover, obviously. Angel Reese for Chicago, of course, WNBA edition. You know what I mean? So take that with a grain of salt. Melo, Superstar edition. I mean, they're not calling him a legend, they calling him a superstar. It's cool. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But Melo definitely is a legend. In the hood, in college, in the NBA, he a legend to a lot of people. Now, Leave No Doubt edition. That's the edition that I was talking about in the beginning when I couldn't figure out the name. Leave No Doubt. So, for right now,
I might get that or the
what 2K is telling you is that Melo, Shay, Angel are leaving no doubt that they are some of the best players in their field. Now, there's always been speculation and things like that when you see certain people on the covers that a video game has to focus in on those players or whatever the case may be, best abilities or play styles and stuff like that. I don't think 2K is doing that. Don't think you about to get a back to the basket, face up type, you know what I'm saying, power forward moves and all that. Don't think you about to get, I mean, don't get me wrong, Shea has some pretty good moves in 2K25, but don't think that you about to just be the best shooting guard of all time, even though shooting guard builds were pretty okay, even though the PG 6'6" and 6'4" is kind of like running rampant right now, beating the hell out of everything. But you can still make shooting guards and stuff like that. But don't be thinking that you about to just be in a post, you know what I'm saying, fate. Well, don't get me wrong, 2K25, taller builds against shorter builds, post move cheese, face up cheese, shooting over people
crazy,
was kind of OP, especially if you could get your shot timing right with the I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm about to. I know. I'm sorry. Don't think that you about to be Angel Reese out here getting 10, 10, and 15. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Like, don't be thinking you about to get.
2K need to go back to the old shoot meter. Cause 25 shoot meter. I think they need to go back to 2020. 2K20 shoot meter. That shoot meter right there, that shoot meter was something special. I fuck with that shoot meter heavy. But 25, that shit was fucking
35 rebounds, 16 points and all. Don't be thinking it's about to happen. Even though old board was kind of crazy in 25. See what I mean, chat? It's like, it's really hard for me to be serious because 2K is kind of unreal. Not unrealistic, but just unreal. Like there are players that can make a build and play style and make it meta because of things that are a little broken. Like for instance, people think being serviceable is enough. Not when you go up against the elite. Not when you go up against that 1% that are playing with different animations because of thresholds and stuff like that. It's not many of them, but what I can say is the 1% definitely influences the other 99% to the point where the other 99% may make that build and try it out. They might not be in love with it, but when they feel like they need to get in that bag because they've been getting their ass whooped all day with the other 98% that they was playing, because they ain't touching that 1%, and the percent that they in, they shit just a little murky. But when they feel like, man, I done took 3 losses, I'm gonna go get that meta build. I'm finna go out there and go crazy. That's kind of what happens. So, again, don't think that 2K is kind of like venturing to certain play styles because of cover athletes. I'm just saying. But what we can actually talk about is pre-order information and prices. I kind of held this part off of the video.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, the Shea one, the standard edition, is 70, Superstars 100. I think this is like it. This one is 150, but they said if you play 2K25, I think you get like a 20% discount, 10 to 20, 10 to 20% discount. So if it's 149, 10%, it's 139. 20 is 129. So I can't remember which one it is. I think it's 10%, but I could be wrong. But I did see somebody, it was Ronnie or somebody that said if you had 2K25 and played it, you'll get 10 to 20% off of 2K26.
I didn't really
Which is,
want to tell y'all
I think
about it, but if
that's
you
all
made
right
it to this part of the video, I want you to type inside the comment section,
though.
math ain't mathin'. Let's get into it. I believe this is the best part of the video simply because we were.
Okay. So look, standard edition, you get 10,000 VC points. Edition, you don't get none. Season pass, they need to get rid of that fucking season shit. Early access, also up to 7. So if you order the superstar or this one, you get 7 days. 7 days early access to the 20. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pre-ordering that so I can, yeah, for sure. Okay, my career content standard, you don't get none of this. Women, you don't get superstar. You get all of it except for the buffer jacket, which I think nobody really give a fuck about the damn buffer jacket, honestly. You don't get the season or the summer pass, which I don't think nobody give a fuck about that shit. But you do get early access. You don't get the no. Uh, excuse me, y'all. You don't get the leave no doubt promo pack for the superstar, which I mean, it's kind of does. It's superstar, not does. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I'm getting the superstar or this one. I'm either one. I'm getting either one really. It don't even matter. Oh, at least you get 10,000 plus 100,000 and 135,000 plus 10,000. So yeah, I'm getting these two. I don't know which one, but
Actually going to be talking
I'll
about
be able to
the prices and what you
use
have
either
to
one.
pay for different editions of the game, as well as what the pre-order bonus actually is giving you, and what to expect when you launch NBA 2K26 for the first time. So, first and foremost, VC, when you pre-order NBA 2K26, no matter what edition you get 10,000 VC. No matter what edition you buy, you get 10K
Appreciate it,
off the
man.
bat. But
Appreciate that,
as far
man.
as
Appreciate that.
editions go.
Appreciate that.
That WNBA edition, that Shea edition, you don't get no extra VC. But if you spend $100 or more, you get yourself
Appreciate that, bro.
100K VC or 135K VC. Now, I know what you're thinking. You like, ooh, I'm about to eat. I'm about to go crazy. Well, guess what? I got something for y'all. If you haven't known VC prices, well, I won't say the prices of VC, but what VC does in game has gotten more and more, I'm going to use the term egregious, but I'm just going to say things cost inflation.
No, the prices for VCs on 2K is fucking outrageous, bro. It's just
So let's see
crazy,
what
bro. Like, that shit
135,000
be
VC
up
gets
there, bro.
you
Like,
in
no
NBA
cap.
2K25. All right, chat. You see it here with your own eyes. 135,000 VC gets you a 79 overall build. 79 overall build. Yes. Now, of course, 2K made some dope things in NBA 2K25 where you can actually take a build all the way to its max potential. Let's see how much VC that's actually going to cost you. Now, remember, I told y'all, get your money ready when 2K drop, because your first build plus your second build, and if you just messed up from there, your third build is going to cost you a whopping couple hundred.
I only make two
Listen,
builds.
I'm just saying, listen, when it comes to something that's digital,
I only make two
something
builds.
that you're going to be holding on to for about a year, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Think about it, man. When you go to the movies with that shorty, or I'm sorry, ladies, when you go to the movies with that boy, or you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's going to get costly. You know what I'm saying? That's just for a one-time experience. So think about it. Having this build all year long, I feel like it's amazing.
God
but
damn.
It's going to cost some people 375,000 VC to get to a 99 overall. And we haven't even bought animations yet. We haven't even bought drip yet. So remember,
I don't care for drip.
get your pockets ready for 2K because it's going to be costly. Now, it says I need 375, right? And I'm gonna add VC as of right now.
Bro, you guys
400.
You gotta spend $100, bro. And not see.
150,000 VC cost me $100. Now remember, you already spent 150 on the game and you pre-ordered, right? Yeah, you did that. So now you're gonna need another hundo on top of that to get that bill right and ready, right? And to get your drip, your animations, all that. You need all that. You need all that. But what I will say is there are other things inside the pre-order bonus besides VC. Let's talk about it. Season passes. I remember a few years ago when I told you guys that we were coming to this spot. This is what was going to be. This is what 2K and other companies were going to be rolling out because it makes them money and it makes sense to keep us on the game from time to time. So every 6 weeks after the game drops, there will be a new season, undoubtedly. But will you be that person that spends the most for that edition of the game, that Leave No Doubt edition, in order to get a Season 1 Pro Pass, as well as a Season 7, 8, and 9 Pro Pass? Are you going to be that person that says, you know what? I would have spent 40 on each of those seasons when I could just have that $40 absorbed into the price of the game. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. As of right now, for a season Pro Pass, it costs $10 in NBA 2K25. Now, I know inflation has been pretty bad, but I don't think, and I pray to God, that 2K doesn't raise the price on Pro Pass. But as of right now, it costs you $10. So if you were to pre-order the most expensive edition of 2K26, you would get 4 Pro Passes integrated into your pre-order. Is that good math? Or is the math still not mathing? With the Pro Pass in NBA 2K25, you can earn 45,000 VC. So if you times that by 4, and of course, you only get it season 1, and then you got to wait till season 7, 8, and 9. But is that 180,000 VC worth your $40? Worth your yearly investment in NBA 2K?
To me, it's not.
Is the math mathing? But oh, wait. That's not the only thing on the pre-order list. So within the My Career content alone, you could save yourself about 50,000 VC. I know what you're probably thinking. What the hell? Hold on. What the hell? Hold on now. Inside the pre-order pass, if you get the Superstar Edition or above, you can get yourself 150 skill boosts. Not sure where those skill boosts would land, but you get 150 of them. And you get 75 Gatorades. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So in NBA 2K25, let me show you the price. Now, of course, these are NBA 2K25 prices, and I just put them together, but I have 150 skill boosts here and 5 Gatorades all inside the cart. 75, I'm sorry. 75. And it comes to 49,500 VC. So is this worth your buck? Is it starting to make sense? Is the mathing enough for you to pre-order the most expensive edition of NBA 2K26? And of course, we can't forget the 2XP coin. A lot of the same terms in 2K, nothing seems to have changed, but there's one big thing that I didn't notice. The NBA. Yep. I don't know what's going on with that subscription pass that they would give out with the most expensive edition, but when it comes to NBA TV and having that yearly package or however long it lasted, now I'm gonna be honest, I never got one. I've put in the code plenty of times on my NBA ID account, whatever the case may be. Never got it. Don't understand why, but I never got it. But it looks like it's not coming back. It looks like it's over. What do y'all think about that? Raise your hand if you ever used it. Keep your hand down if you did. And I want to know how you did. And am I able to still use my codes and redeem? Can I redeem? All right, so I've kept you long enough, and I'm sorry for all the rambling that I did, but I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this content out. And if you want to, put clips of me over the internet, bashing 2K or whatever the case may be, go on right ahead, because I've dealt with so many people saying that I'm paid, or you know what I mean, or I'm influenced by 2K, or all I'm worried about is a flight to a 2K day or community day or whatever. Haven't been to one of those in a while. I've been focusing on me. I've been focusing on me. You feel me? So what I want to tell you guys is, when it comes to 2K, bro, a lot of these content creators aren't just in it for 2K. They're in it for you. They're doing all this for you. And, also they can feed their families and shit, but that's here nor there. But on that note, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
I mean, let me see the trailer for it. I think
The moments that last forever go beyond what we see on the court.
You are the Finals MVP.
These moments start with the ball, a dream, and a relentless will to win. They're a culmination of every effort put into the game since they first stepped on the court. All of those moments have led to this one. NBA 2K26. Ball over everything.
they got Spike Lee doing the
PlayStation.
the narrator thing, so that might be it might be something.